In this Chalk Talk, we're going to look at the next generation of efficient compute for cloud service providers and cloud-native workloads. Cloud service providers and digital-first enterprises require a modern cloud-native infrastructure to keep pace with growth. You need speed to provision, to market, to payback, and to respond to customer needs. Efficiency in costs, in wattage, in provisioning, and in operations. And freedom to focus, to do it your way and to innovate. And to run scale-out cloud-native workloads. What scale-out cloud-native workloads? Cloud service providers run infrastructure, platform, and software as a service workloads. Digital service providers need cloud-native infrastructure for media streaming, social platforms, and online services. And digital-first enterprises run cloud-native e-commerce, financial services, and more. Modern clouds need efficient compute to keep pace with growth. You need technologies that can increase your throughput and performance per rack without causing your energy budget to significantly increase while meeting sustainability goals. I would like to introduce you to the HPE ProLiant RL300 Gen11, compute engineered for your hybrid world. It's the ideal solution for cloud-native workloads designed for service providers and digital-first enterprises running cloud-native workloads. There are 3 key attributes that deliver this, and that will be the focus for the remainder of my Chalk Talk. First, more cores, less wattage. With an unbelievable performance per watt, consume less wattage and compute that scales up to 128 cores per socket. Next, predictable performance for cloud-native workloads. Single-threaded cores with constant clock speeds. And flexible management, built on the legendary HPE ProLiant Foundation with flexibility to pursue and expand your open source strategy. Let's look at more cores, less wattage with the HPE ProLiant RL300 Gen11. Extract the most revenue from highly parallel workloads with industry-leading core count per socket. You get more cores with up to 128 cores in 1U form factor. More cores, less power with the Ampere processors leveraging power-efficient architecture, delivering competitive performance at lower levels of power consumption. Scale from core to edge with infrastructure that balances performance, price, power, consumption, and supports sustainability goals with lower energy consumption and costs. The next attribute is predictable performance. The Ampere processors with the HPE ProLiant RL300 Gen11 are designed for the unique characteristics of cloud-native workloads, with modern apps evolving to microservices-based architectures. Single-threaded cores with constant clock speeds deliver consistently high performance. Workloads like web servers, content delivery, AI and analytics, and more. Workloads with extreme throughput and latency constraints. The last attribute we'll look at is flexible management with the HPE ProLiant RL300 Gen11 server. You have the choice of management with legendary HPE ProLiant Foundation for the growing cloud-native space. With HPE ILO, you have a consistent experience across the HPE ProLiant portfolio, and security and performance with the next-gen HPE server management capabilities, including Silicon Root of Trust, server configuration lock, and one-button secure erase and more. Or you can use OpenBMC to pursue and expand your open source strategy. It's an open, flexible design. Leverage the OpenBMC community to build, grow, and maintain your implementation on your timeline and with your resources you control. So let's summarize. The HPE ProLiant RL300 Gen11 is designed for cloud-native workloads like web servers, in-memory caching, media encoding, databases, and more. More cores, less wattage. Max core count delivers performance and power efficiency. Predictable performance with single-threaded cores and constant clock speeds. And flexible management. HPE ILO for traditional HPE server management, or OpenBMC for open source environments. And built-in HPE ProLiant quality, security, and support for service providers and digital-first enterprises. The HPE ProLiant RL300 Gen11, trusted security by design that is fundamental, uncompromising, and protected. Optimized performance for your workloads that is accelerated, efficient, and open. For service providers focused on customer workloads, and it will be available soon on the HPE GreenLake platform. To learn more, go to hpe.com/ProLiant/RL300.